Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wild Man Creations. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Jay, and tonight I'm going to do a version of monkey bread that maybe not a lot of people have tried. We're going to have breakfast for dinner tonight. I've already got some bacon in the oven, and we're going to make orange monkey bread. So I went to the store. They didn't have the cans, the small biscuits. All they had were the big ones. So I had to figure out the math and make that right. So I got a couple of cans of the big buttermilk biscuits. Make sure you do not use the flaky ones because it will not work. We're going to do the zest of 2 oranges, a cup of sugar, that's and a teaspoon of cinnamon for the coating, and then for the drizzle we're going to do 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 sticks of salted butter, and a 1/4 cup of orange juice that we're going to squeeze out of one of these oranges. So let me get all this stuff prepped, and then I'll bring you back and we'll kind of assemble it. We're going to put it in a bundt pan. You want to have your oven preheated to I believe it's 325. I will put the recipe in the description box, and then you cook it for 300 cook it for 25 minutes or until the top is brown, to your liking. And then you'll have to let it set for about 10 or 15 minutes so it can kind of stick together, because you try to pop it out right at the beginning, it's just going to fall over and get all over the place. But anyway, let me get this prepped, and then I'll bring you back and we'll assemble this together. So hang tight. See, the oven's going right now, I promise. Sit tight. Okay, got everything kind of prepped up. We're going to make our sauce first, which is 2 sticks of salted butter, get that melted. It's going to be 3/4 cup of brown sugar, a tablespoon of vanilla, and a 1/4 cup of orange juice that we squeezed from the oranges that we zested. And I guess you could probably, like pre-melt this in the microwave if you wanted. I got a lot of stuff going on today. I might be able to show you all a surprise here in a little bit, I think. Well, it's a pretty cool surprise. I'm excited. I'll try to do it after I make right after I make the sauce and before we assemble the bread. So melt your butter. I'm going to go ahead and throw the sugar in, let it get going. Heck, I'm just going to throw it all in. Vanilla, orange juice, oh yeah, looking good, baby, looking good. Can you get that butter to melt? just going to kind of let that butter finish melting while we assemble our first off. Okay. My biscuits, you know, they were the big ones, so I like cut them in sixths, cut them in half, and then I cut each half in 3 pieces. What you want to do, keep them cold because you don't want them warm or you'll have a sticky mess and it won't work out right. So I've got a cup of granulated sugar. A teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Brain fart. This will be an editing moment. All right, we have our bundt pan out. In the zest of 2 oranges. Hopefully I can do this without making a mess. There we go. I'm going to seal this up, shake it, get it all mixed up good. And I say that, I hate these things. I can never get them to seal properly. So you know what, we're just going to pinch it. Mix it up so it looks like it's uniform. All right. Oh man, it smells good. Make sure you don't have any lumps in there. And then we're just going to put all these pieces in there. Again, make sure they're cold. After I cut these up, I put them back in the refrigerator. We may have to do this in a couple of batches. Yeah. There we go. I don't have enough room. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, baby. Yeah, make sure your biscuits are all coated and just anyway, you get the idea. Let me finish the rest of these and I'll bring you back. You don't need to sit here and watch me do this. Hang on just a second. Okay, I told you it's 325 degrees a while ago. It's 350. But anyway, we've got all of our pieces coated. And we're going to pour our sauce in. Just kind of drizzle it everywhere. Like I said, you're going to do it for about 25 minutes, or check it in 25 minutes and see if it's done brown enough to your liking. But anyway, we're going to put that in, let her go. Y'all sit tight. I'm excited. What else? I think that's it. Let me clean up my mess. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, nice. All right, guys, this is kind of what you want it to look like. And if you want it done a little more brown than that, that's fine too. Like I said, I used some different biscuits, and that may have affected the amount of time I had to cook it. I had to cook it like 20 more minutes than normal. But you don't want to turn it yet. Let it sit and cool a little bit. Otherwise, you'll have this runny mess all over the place. So I'm going to let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then we'll put the plate on it, we'll flip it over, and then we'll check it. But it's, yeah, it looks wonderful. Oh, I can't wait to touch it. Well, I already touched it, but I can't wait to eat it. Anyway, hang around. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, now for the unveiling. Hopefully this comes out right without making a mess. We'll see if I can get my hands around it without getting burnt, because it's still hot. Uh-oh. Let me try some. Let me try something else. Improvise, improvise. Oh yeah, I'm making a mess all over the counter. That's lovely. There we go. Ah. Maybe we'll use those to pick that off. Anyway, I got a hell of a mess on the counter. We'll get that cleaned up. I'm sure it's going to be good. But anyway, there's my version of orange flavored monkey bread. Try it. Let me know what you think. Leave comments in the comment section. Again, if you guys would hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the notification bell, hit all, and you'll be able to see more stuff like this. We're going to sit down and eat. And like I promised a while ago, I've got a surprise, and I'm going to do that after we eat. But anyway, it'll be at the end of the video. So thank you guys for joining me, and y'all have a good weekend. Bye.
As per usual.
Okay, as promised, I've already done a review on the bacon. This is the bread. You got to try it. It's really good. Again, if you guys would hit the subscribe button, the like button, I would appreciate it. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos. And we're going to chow down. The kids are already going. I'm already going. I forgot to do this part. But anyway, thank you guys very much for joining me. We got some more stuff coming. So thank you. Have a good evening. Bye. Are you on? All right. This is my new grandpuppy, Piper. Piper the Corgi. She's one of the cutest puppies ever. Be still, girl. Anyway, this is Piper. I just wanted to introduce you guys to the new addition to the family. This is my middle daughter's puppy. Anyway, say hi. Say hi, Piper.
Hi, Piper.
Hi, Piper. Anyway, this is the new addition. This is my grandpuppy. Y'all have a good evening.